Hello dear traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to do the update on the USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first. So basically, as I alerted in my previous forecast, there was basically a bull flag yesterday that played out for about 50 pips or so. And then we have basically one shakeout bar. If you check this hourly time frame, we had a sell-off. There was a 148.12 and then a very fast rejection, and lots of the buyers kicked in underneath the low here at 148.40 mark, and market basically reacted very fast. And again, it started to build a higher low. It contracted and did a breakout of this triangle on the hourly time frame. So it's still in this breakout mode. So watch for buying opportunities. It's a strong upside environment, and demand is in absolute control on this market. So I can see potential retest of 150 level, and then a very important pivot level, short, mid, long term speaking, at 158.80 or 159 mark. So watch for buying opportunities on the intraday dips on this currency pair, and this is a strong trend environment and a momentum leader. Speaking of the major currency pairs. On the gold market, what I found is that we had a very narrow day, inside day yesterday, so we basically got a 4-day balance at this stage, and it seems like market is closer to break. You can see also in the 4-hour time frame that market is closer to break to the downside and to continue with the downside cycle on the longer frames. So we watch for the bearish opportunities. I think if we can clear the 1640 mark or 1641, this can be a good confirmation for the further drop, probably towards 1620 or even 1615, 1616 mark. So watch for selling opportunities on the gold, and because we have potential breakout here of this multi-day balance. Speaking of the crude oil market, we also got a downside breakout. We had a very narrow day 2 days ago, and yesterday there is a breakdown of this narrow day. Market is now trading in the middle of around the middle of the previous trading range, but hourly time frame looks like on a bear flag, also 2-hour time frame. So potential for the retest at least of 82 mark can be in the play. So watch for the potential bear flag today on the crude oil, and potential retest the previous day low, or even potential test at the 80 mark or 17,950 mark. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, this one is still in the ranging environment with a high around 19,700 and the low area cluster the lows around 19,000 mark. So watch for the breakout to confirm further direction. This is in a very sideways regime in the last, I would say, few months, but on the short-term perspective, if we can clear the low at let's say 19,000 mark, we can open a door for test of the pin bar zone around 18,200 mark. From other side, if we clear the highs around the 19,700 and 19,900, we might retest the 20,500 mark. So again, so far sideways, but watch potential breakout to confirm further direction. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, guys. Trade safe, and speak to you tomorrow morning.